I think work, trying to educate yourself and self-development is very important, no matter if you're an entrepreneur or not. It should be, everybody should be doing that. That's what I believe. My husband Jay has been doing self-development, I think, for almost 20 years now, which 10 years of that I really resisted, because I was like, what is he doing? What is he talking about? And I really didn't understand it. And I think if I look at our last 10 years, I joined him on this journey. So we're doing courses together, we're doing trainings together. Well, we have our friends over, as you also know, actually trying to level ourselves up, make a better version of ourselves. And I think it's not easy, because we're human and we make our mistakes and we have our habits. And but for me to make that choice that I want to develop myself on that level, I think gives me I can run a happier life and run a happier business, right? So it is a very deliberate choice. And you also inspire me on that level a lot. One of the few who do that. And Jay also does that. So I think I just become a better person for it. That's what I truly believe. And I can see that also in my business, that the more I work on myself, the less I take things personal, the less I get upset with certain things. I let go of certain things quicker. So it's a deliberate choice.
How is the reaction of the audience on this?
If I see that a lot of my followers do understand what I'm posting, and it could be a quote of Eckhart Tolle, or it could be anything that resonates with me at that moment. So then I would like to share that. And if I look at how many things are already on social media also being done by others, I think, it's getting more and more, people are getting more and more used to it. Of course, there's a bunch maybe that could think like how I was resistant to it for 10 years. I mean, that's a long time, having resistance to it.
Especially living with someone in the same house that is doing it actively daily.
Exactly. And I think now, because we're both doing that journey or following that journey, makes us understand each other a bit more. But that's why also our friendship, of course, is a lot more deeper and meaningful, because we can be open about certain things that I cannot be with too many people. So I think it's also a gift. And I really appreciate that, and I hope to have more of the. I think as a brand, for me, it's what I am, it's what I do, and it's part of the business also.
So I hear already listeners thinking like, hey, but you talk about self-development now. What do you mean exactly? Like, what does it mean to you? Like self-development, is that like meditating or something, or is that taking personal responsibility? How does it look like for you?
Well, I think it's more it's a combination of things. For example, now the last 5 to 6 weeks, I think I've been reading the book Miracle Morning. Exactly, and I love reading that book. I mean, I'm rereading it now for I think the 4th time, and every time I'm bumping into stuff again, I'm thinking, hey, this is great. This is it resonates with me on a different level. So I get up an hour earlier than I normally do, and I meditate, I exercise, I write, I visualize, I do writing, I said that already, the exercising I also said, and it makes me feel so much better to start my day. And I think that is something that I would like to do for a long time. And I think also is that to become a better person or a version of yourself is also business-wise leveling up, also having the energy to work by yourself, to be motivated on a daily basis.
There's no one waiting for you. There's no boss, colleague, or someone. Maybe if you have meetings and all, like waiting for you to start 8:30, you really need to start yourself the
Exactly.
day.
Yeah.
You know, I can choose to sleep until 12 almost every day.
Yeah.
But you know, I need to, okay, I'm getting out, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my morning routine, go for a run,
Yeah.
and start.
Yeah, exactly. So that helps on that level tremendously. So that's why I think that self-development should be a part. And it's not easy. You know, you and I talk about this quite a bit. And but I hope to make it even a bigger part of myself. And also, like I said, not to try to take things not too personal, be upset about certain things, cause friction with others, but to just live deliberately and to choose deliberately.
Yeah.